It's Tuesday, May 8th, 2018. Yeah, I took a cold shower this morning. Guy's daily drive. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday afternoon, and since it's Tuesday, you know what that means. It's bowling day. Well, actually, I guess you don't know. Most Tuesdays, I have talked about it before. Most Tuesdays, I go bowling with some friends from work. It's gonna be a little light tonight. We have a lot of people that are out, people that are away, two people that are gone due to their children graduating from various colleges in the region. We're actually going down on Saturday, as I talked about in the last guy's daily drive, to attend the graduation ceremony for my son Peter's girlfriend Liza. Well deserved, and she's just a doll. I really like her. Peter is a very lucky man. Now, one of the things that happened though today, I got up and did my usual stuff, uploaded a video. I was kind of late on it from last Saturday or Sunday. Put that onto YouTube. Just been so it's not even really busy, just occasionally unmotivated to do some of the things that I do, as far as, podcasts and stuff like that goes. Because I'm involved in like 3 different podcasts right now. I've got Guy's Daily Drive, which, thank God is not a daily show, because I just couldn't handle it. The MyMac Podcast I do with Gaz on Saturday or Sunday, depending on our schedules. And then the Mac to the Future Go live cast. That is as the name says, is a live cast. Hey, that I do on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. over there on the Facebooks, plural. And it's fun. But as far as Guy's Daily Drive goes, this is a very casual kind of thing that I do. I don't always have the time to do it. I don't always have something to say. Though not having something like today, I had really nothing planned, and yet here I am, according to the little clock there on the iPod Touch, at nearly 4.5 minutes of recording time, which will probably translate to roughly 3 to 3.5 minutes once I take out the stuff of me just driving, getting to a spot where where I'm driving and able to talk. Sometimes, you just because I'm doing this while I'm driving doesn't mean that I can't pay attention, or that I shouldn't pay attention to the road. I have to pay attention to the road, no matter what else is going on. So if I'm in heavy traffic, can't really look at the camera that much. Just got stuff to do. But in the intro, I mentioned that I took a cold shower. And I did. That was this morning. I got up, uploaded the video, as I said, and had a cup of coffee and just kind of farted around online until it was time to go upstairs. And, got my stuff out to take a shower. Turn the water on. And I'll usually wait and this makes Tracy crazy because you're wasting water. Well, the whole thing with showers is, if when you turn that water on, most likely the water's going to be cold. So you will sit there and you'll do the shower dance. Oh, it's cold, and because you don't want to get your whole body into a super cold shower. I mean, that's most people. So you're not really showering for the first couple of seconds, however long it takes for the water to warm up to a comfortable temperature. And even then, you may adjust it a little bit. You may check this and check that. You don't want it too hot. You don't want it too cold. So you do a couple little things to make sure that the temperature is just right. And by the time it's the water's right, and you're in it and getting ready to take a shower, it can be anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds before you actually start to bathe. But that wasn't, whoa, why is this woman in the street? That wasn't really the issue today. Because I turned the water on, and as usual, it was cold. However, it never warmed up. It stayed cold. And, I still had to wash, had to do something. So I took a cold shower. And I have to say that did not enjoy the experience. Do not like cold showers. So got ready to go to work and told my wife about it. My son Guy got up, he took his shower, and he was saying the same thing. He said, "Oh man, water is really super cold." So after all of that, before I left for work, Tracy and I went downstairs and we looked at the hot water heater, which was basically useless. There was some literature on the side that said, well, this is a blah, 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 blah water heater that's guaranteed to, make your life filled with scrambled eggs or whatever. But not a whole lot of useful information to check and see if the hot water heater is actually working. And the best way to check on most hot water heaters, if they're gas, which is this one is to check and make sure that the pilot light is on. Well, I couldn't see any directions in relation to the pilot light. So, after a relatively short amount of time, Tracy said that she was just going to call a guy, not this guy, a guy, and that the guy would come out and take a look at the hot water heater. Now, the hot water heater, let me turn this over here. The hot water heater is the one that was in the house when we bought the house back in 1997. So it's at the very least, 21 years old. And most major appliances, as you get up into those kinds of ages, can basically die at any time. And there's not much point in complaining about it because, after 21 years, you pretty much got whatever money you had into it. You got that back out. So the problem, though, and it was why I almost wasn't able to go bowling, the problem was that Tracy has a class tonight, a Reiki class, I think it is, but it only meets once a month, so she couldn't afford to miss any of these classes that she signed up and paid for. So depending on when the guy was going to get there to take a look at the water heater, if it was going to be much later in the afternoon, then Tracy was going to contact me and say, you need to come home and be here when the guy comes in, so that you can be here when the guy is there to fix the hot water heater, hopefully. However, fortunately for the bowling world in general, the guy showed up probably, let's see, it is currently about 4:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Hey, sun is out. Traffic is kind of heavy on Backleg Road as you're going south, which is not unusual for this time of day. That is like my most horrible, exaggerated traffic report. I could do the weather report too, but I'm not going to. So, yikes, people doing dumb things while driving cars. So, I get a text from Tracy. The guy shows up and checks out the hot water heater. And lo and behold, the only problem was that the little tube that puts out gas for the pilot light had gotten clogged. So all he had to do was just, I guess, take that little pipe off, push something through it to clean it out, put it back on, and good to go. It was $59. When was the last time somebody came to your house, professional, and did anything? I mean, literally anything for $59. So I was pleased. I was a happy guy that the guy only charged us $59. So good deal. And I got to go bowling. So here I am in my orange shirt going to the bowling alley where there's only going to be a few people. So it's probably going to go pretty fast paced tonight. But I'm still looking forward to it. So that's about it for today. You know, nothing too excited. Got a hot water heater fixed and I'm going bowling. If you would like to contact me and ask me about my bowling scores, and frankly I wouldn't bother, you can reach me, Guy at MyMac.com, probably, or Guy at MTTFGO.com. You can also reach me on the Twitters. I am Mac Parrot. They're on the Twitters. You can reach me via a Skype telephone number. Though again, I have no idea how we're going to play that call, but I would do something. I would figure out something. It might be interesting if somebody called just so that I can see what I can figure out what to do. But that telephone number, and this is a Skype number, it's area code 703-436-9501. Obviously not a toll-free number. And any overseas charges will apply to your bill, not mine. So thank you all. Oh, I almost forgot. MacStock 2018. Use the coupon code MyMac, MYMAC, all one word. Get $70 off the list price of $249, which makes it a grand total. It's like almost a third off, guys. Makes it a grand total of $179 to go to one of the best Mac community events that are still around today. It's going to be a blast. Lots of great people giving talks. I'll be there. I'll be doing podcasts live there. I may be selling some audio equipment, maybe a couple of Macs, if they'll let me bring that stuff in. They may not, because it's not really that kind of event. But we'll see. So thanks again for being here. I really, really do appreciate the fact that you have taken the time to watch and or listen to Guy's Daily Drive. We'll see you next time.